What's up, guys? It's JTB Game here, and today we have the first episode of our brand new series, a Madden 16 franchise mode. And the team that I'm going to be using for this franchise mode are the Buffalo Bills. They are currently an 83 overall with an 85 overall offense and an 87 overall defense. We will be starting in the preseason so that we can get the full team experience. Looking now at how we will be lining up this season, I've decided to start Matt Castle as at our quarterback just because I feel like he is the better true passer, and with Manuel backing him up and Tyrod Taylor at the third string. At running back, obviously we're going to have LaShawn McCoy starting as he is one of our best overall offensive players, and we will have Fred Jackson as our third down back or backup. At fullback, we will be starting Jerome Felton. At wide receiver, we will be having Sammy Watkins starting as he is our best player, and we'll have Percy Harvin at second string wide receiver as we have a good pair right there with Woods as our third string or slot wide receiver. At the fourth wide receiver, I am looking to bring in another player. I'm just not sure of who at the current moment. At tight end, Charles Clay will be our number one tight end. Our number two and number three are not that good. However, they are young, so I will most likely let them have a chance to develop this year and see how they play. Cordy Glenn will be our starting left tackle as he is an 89 overall, so we definitely will appreciate him as he is a good blindside tackle for our right-handed quarterbacks. John Miller is currently our starting left guard. He is a rookie, so I might give him a chance to see how he plays throughout this preseason. However, I will most likely end up signing a player to start over him. At center, we will be starting with Eric Wood. Urbic, our backup, I may consider starting over Wood. However, with this team, I'm going to be using more of a running approach, and Wood is a better run blocker, so I will be starting him. Richie Incognito will be our starting right guard. I will most likely look for a player in the draft this coming year to start under him as he is getting old. At right tackle, Senatrell Henderson will be starting at the beginning of the season. I think I might sign another player to start over him, as I don't feel like at 73 overall he will be good enough, but I feel like he could be a good player for us maybe even next season. At left end, there's no questions as we will be starting Mario Williams at left end as he is an 89 overall. At right end, I will be starting Jerry Hughes. Again, there is not really any question for this as we do have a very good defensive line. Capping off this amazing defensive line, we have Marcel Darius at our one defensive tackle and Kyle Williams as our second defensive tackle. Because of this, I will be using a 4-3. At left outside linebacker, I will be starting Nigel Bradham. He is an 84 overall and he's only been in the league for 3 years, so I feel like he could be our left outside linebacker for a very long time. At middle linebacker, I will be starting Preston Brown as he is an 80 overall and he has only been in the league for 1 year. So again, we have another young player who is already good enough, potentially. At right outside linebacker, Randall Johnson will be our starter. He is only a 70 overall, so I will be looking at the free agents at some point this preseason to bring in another player. At corner, I feel like we are absolutely set for a very long time as we have Gilmore at our number 1 corner, Graham at our number 2, and Leotis McKelvin at our number 3, with young players of Nickel Roby and Ross Cockrell to develop under them. At free safety, we have Duke Williams. He is a 78 overall. I don't think I'm going to be signing another player as I feel like he is on that threshold of being good enough, but at the same time not being good enough. So we'll see how he works in this preseason. Just like Duke Williams, our strong safety Aaron Williams will be starting. However, I don't know if he's going to be good enough for us, so he is on that threshold. At kicker, we have one of the best players on our team in Dan Carpenter as he is a 92 overall. At punter, Colton Schmidt is currently our starter. He is only a 69 overall, so I will most likely look to bring in a free agent punter to compete for the starting job. Percy Harvin will be our kick returner, with Marquise Goodwin being our second string kick returner. Percy Harvin will be our punt returner. I think I might sign a free agent to be our kick and punt returners, as I just don't want to risk Percy Harvin getting injured. Dan Carpenter will be our kickoff specialist for the season. Eric Wood will be our long snapper for the season. Fred Jackson will be our third down running back. We now have some business to do as we have to cut 3 players. The first player we're cutting is Tobias Palmer. He is only a 56 overall, so I will be cutting him just because he's nowhere near good enough. The second player we're going to be cutting is Garrison Sanborn. He is our third string center and he is not young, so I don't feel like we actually need him in any capacity. The final player that I am going to be cutting is Marcus Thigpen. He is a 60 overall wide receiver and he is 29, so he's not a young player, so I don't feel like he has any potential to develop. We now have our first game of the season as we travel to face the Carolina Panthers. I honestly don't expect us to win this game, however it will be a good gauge for us as to how good we do against one of the top teams in the NFL.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Here we've got two teams who will look to their running backs if they want to control the pace of the game. It's McCoy's Bills going up against Stewart's Panthers. Now let's get you out to Ralph Wilson Stadium where Jim Nantz and Phil Simms have the call.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. The preseason is upon us as we join you from Ralph Wilson Stadium. Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms just prior to kickoff for this primetime extravaganza, and this adds another whole layer of excitement when you have this game under the light.
I think you said it right. Center stage. Players love it. Anytime you turn on the lights, they know it's special, and it brings out the emotion out of these players. And also, let's don't forget, the fans, they've been here all afternoon getting ready, so we're going to have a loud crowd also.
And Ted Ginn will be the one back deep as he gets ready to field the opening kickoff. And Dan Carpenter looks set now to kick it away. This game has officially begun. He'll have a chance to take off. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. He is the first player with 10,000 passing yards and over 1,000 rushing yards in a first three-season career. Quarterback Cam Newton.
I think when you have the talent that Cam Newton has, no matter what you do, people are going to undervalue it. So they look at him, they see all that talent, and they just think he's going to win the Super Bowl every year. Well, it's a team game, and it doesn't work that way.
First down at the 22. And the catch is made by Jericho Cotchery. He is one of the biggest targets you'll find on the outside of the entire league. Kelvin Benjamin by way of Florida State.
Well, he's so big, when you meet him, you can't believe he's a wide receiver. Not only is he tall, but he's also thick, and that's what he uses all that to his advantage. He goes down the field, and he can just manhandle defensive backs and make catches.
That pass play picked up only 4. Second down and 6 coming up. Stewart's ready to run off to the screen. Breaks free, has some space to work with. Williams there to make the stop.
Jim, this time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it, picked up some good yards.
This next snap will take place at the 19. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Newton's back in shotgun formation. As we set now the defensive starters out of South Carolina, former first-round pick Stephon Gilmore.
Every NFL team needs about 3 or 4 cover corners, and there's no doubt Gilmore is a very good cover corner.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Newton's lined up. 2 tight ends set. Quick drop back. Should have had it.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Third down now. From the gun, Newton. And it's complete to Kotchery.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Stepping up to the line at the 6-yard line. First and goal. Stewart's got it on the handoff. Stewart's tackled down after a gain of 2.
You got to know if you're going to run the football, you're going to have a lot of short gains. There's going to be a lot of plays that look ugly. That's just the way it is. You got to live with it and know what's coming in the future.
Second and goal from the 4. Handoff out of the power surge for 6. Touchdown. And with that touchdown, they've grabbed the lead here early in the first.
Boy, it's always nice to jump out to lead in a football game. It just takes pressure off of you. And what it does, it puts the pressure on the other team. A good spot after scoring that touchdown.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. Newton's going to watch his defense come out here in a moment. He was good for over 70 passing yards on that last touchdown drive. The Bills are ready to return the kickoff. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. Castle's the man in charge of the offense here today as he continues to be the starting quarterback now in his 11th season.
He's strong, he's tough, he has a good throwing arm, he's a leader on the football team. What is there not to like about Matt Castle?
Castle's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. And the flag is down.
Offense.
The defense will take the penalty. The Panthers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. McCoy's going to take the handoff now. That picks up 7.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
After running it, it's second down. McCoy's going to secure the handoff. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Sean McCoy can change direction faster than anybody in the NFL. That's a good job that time, doing that and picking up a first down.
First down here.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit. On the outside for the Bills, you've got Percy Harvin, who's gone from the Vikings to the Jets and now to the Bills. What does he bring to this team, Phil?
Well, he brings a lot, Jim. He brings speed. That's the number one thing, and you got to find ways to get him the football, put him in the backfield, throw a screen to him, wide receiver screen, or just let him run down the field and see if he can be faster than everybody else.
Here we go.
Halfway through this first quarter now. That's a gain of 6. He is a former NFL Defender of the Year. Luke Kuechly out of Boston College.
Well, whatever I say about him, it's not enough. He is absolutely an outstanding citizen. He's a good teammate, and on the field, he is a killer. Man, can this guy make tackles.
Still 5 yards short of a first after the run. Third down coming up. The Panthers defense now is going to go nickel. The play clock's running down. From the gun. Looking at every option. Harvin can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop. Midway through the first, and with that stop, this offense will be in excellent position to extend the lead.
Yeah, it's going their way right now. It is, Jim, and so you got to take advantage of it. The game always has ebbs and flows, and right now, momentum is on your side. Go out there and make a play.
And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it. The Bills defense, where was it the last time? They could not stop the pass.
Well, they were trying. I mean, they were working as hard as they could, but, hey, this group they're going against on offense, they're pretty good.
The Panthers are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. First down at the 35. Flag. Complete. He was double covered that time.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The Bills will come out in the dime. The Panthers will take the snap from the 25. That's his first reception today.
Receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
Second and 11. Has space. Newton won't risk a hit here as he slides.
Good job that time by the quarterback sliding. The team, you are valuable to them throwing the football, not running. Slide before you take that hit.
The Panthers have it at the 39. It's intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Bills heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative, get the defense off guard, make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
Here they come to the 41-yard line. The Panthers with a nickel look here on defense. Second down and 9. Scans the field. Pass is intercepted. Late here in the first quarter, and an interception gives the ball back to the offense.
You know, I know it's early in the game, but they have a chance to change the game for the rest of the three quarters if they go out here and score. Put the other team under extreme pressure. That's what you want to do.
Jonathan Stewart with the football. Gilmore's just there to make the tackle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
2nd down and 5. And it's caught by Stewart. Johnson's there to make the tackle.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
It'll be 3rd down. The Panthers get set at the line, needing to get to the 14 for a first. Newton in shotgun formation. Gets it out for the completion. Dixon's tackled down after a gain of 5. 1 quarter complete, and we'll take a break as you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's been all about the defenses today as we welcome you back to the action. Goodwin's got a chance this time. Good yardage picked up on that call.
The Bills know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
The Panthers came up with the pickoff of the quarterback the last time they were on the field.
Well, I'd like to give him some credit, but let's be truthful here. That was just one awful throw. That's why it was intercepted. What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Here's the give to Fred Jackson. Jackson's marked down at the 34.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
2nd down after going to the ground game the first play. Jackson lined up as the single back. Feeds him again. Thompson's all over that offense and brings him down.
The Panthers guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
3rd down on the way.
Let's go.
Taylor's got it in the gun. Looking across the middle. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle, and now we have 4th down coming up.
The Bills lined up for the field goal. No good. An empty trip for the offense. Early in the 2nd quarter, and there is a missed opportunity to build some momentum. But the kick was no good.
Yeah, this game's kind of marching along. You know, it seems like it just started, and here we are already in the 2nd quarter. It's time to start taking advantage of the situations when they come your way.
The Panthers got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
Second and 6. Has the reception all alone. That's his first reception today.
This is a route that's not run enough in the NFL, the corner route. So many times receivers just go across the field, they go short. But when you make these double moves like that, you get wide open, and what a throw by the quarterback.
And Williams has got it. First down.
It's always good when your quarterback is able to deceive the defense with good play-action fakes. That's what did it that time. Look at the quarterback. Nice fake. Defense reacts to the run, and now you throw it over the top for the easy completion.
1st and 10. They'll go ground. And they tackle him there at the 34.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
They bring in the extra tight end. 2nd down and 7. Back to him. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stop him for a short gain.
Quarters formation here for the defense. The Panthers from the 32. Again, can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
These receivers in the NFL, they are so good now. Anytime you see a drop pass, it's almost always the one reason. They took their eyes off the football before it got there.
The field goal attempt is good. It's good. They continue to put their stamp on the first half, adding a field goal here midway through the second.
Yeah, it's been a really good first half for the football team. They've played well in every phase of the game. And the other team, well, what can I say? They just didn't show up.
It'll be a touchback. The Bills are experiencing a little bit of a drought here offensively, having gone 3 straight possessions without a score. What do you think needs to be done to buck that trend here, partner?
I'd say it's a little more than a drought. This is some awful offense, and there's many things you got to do. You got to tell your offensive line to pick things up. When the offensive line is aggressive, it gives all the stars a chance to succeed, and that's what they got to do here. Offensive line, get it going. Well, when there's man-to-man coverage on the defensive side, and the defense does a job like this, where they are covering those receivers, there is nothing a quarterback can do except that, throw another incomplete pass.
Taylor's going to take it from the gun. Makes the catch. Tillman's the one who made the big stop.
Every quarterback hates a situation like this. You're down the football game, and you got 3rd and long, but you must be thinking, don't turn it over. So don't force the situation by trying to throw one in there in tight coverage. If they're not open, throw it short.
Loss of 2 on that play. 3rd and 12. Unable to complete that one, and that's a very quick 3 and out.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Brown's going to look for space now. Picks up 8 here. The Bills defense starts this series knowing the last time they were out here, they allowed a field goal.
Yeah, it was not a good drive for them, and I know the coaches were upset. I was watching them on the sideline yelling at a few guys, so I expect a better effort this time out.
We're getting close to the 2-minute warning. Time for one more play. 1st down at the 49. And a gain of 4. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Welcome back. Halftime just a couple of minutes away as we resume play out of the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 6 coming up. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The Panthers will take the snap from the 45. Has his target. And he's tackled down after picking up the 1st. Mark him down for another reception.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. Anderson's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Intercepted! Well, the offense hasn't made any plays today, but their defense just came up with a big one. And let's see if the offense can produce something before halftime.
Yeah, good job by the defense. No question about that. For the offense, man, I don't know what to tell you except just wake up. Show some emotion out there, and that will help you get out of this shutout.
Loss of a couple that time. The Bills from the 22. Taylor's going to scramble. Second and 10 coming up. The Panthers lined up in the nickel. The Bills from the 22. Stands in the pocket. Almost intercepted.
Not much the offense can do in a situation like this. Third and long, what you probably will have to do is either surprise them with a run or throw it short and hope somebody can make a play and pick up a first down.
On the way, third down. Taylor standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And that incompletion is going to bring us to a very quick fourth down.
The Bills put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on third and long, and they were ready for it.
Brown's going to make the fair catch this time. The Panthers have had a smart and snappy first half, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Sounds like the way I dress, smart and snappy. That is me. But, you know, hey, it's been a good first half for the offense. They want to keep it going. I'm sure they will.
Quarters formation here for the defense. First down at the 27. Scanning the field. Into the open. Anderson's tackled down after a gain of 15. The Panthers signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. First down at the 42. And it's batted down. The Panthers are up right now, but you have to think they'll want to see more out of the passing game moving forward. Anderson's probably feeling like he needs to start moving forward with a little bit more accuracy, partner.
Well, he absolutely does. There's no doubt about it. When you watch it, the quarterback, I'd like to see him a little sharper, but he could get some help from his wide receivers. Get a little more separation between you and the defensive back and make it easier on the quarterback.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. First down and 10. Got a flag.
Holding. Defense. Automatic first down.
Coming to the line at the 37. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Now first and 10. Looking to go down the field here. Incomplete.
Good try. Throw it deep down the field. It's a beautiful throw, but it just goes incomplete.
Second and 10 coming up. The Panthers from the 37. Snags it right out of the air with one hand. One-handed catches, Phil, are becoming a thing of art.
Well, they practice it now, Jim. I think as they're growing up, you see them practice it out on playgrounds when they're in practice, and they come out here in the game, and they just make it happen. That is really, truly an incredible one-handed catch.
Coming up to the line at the 11. Quarters formation here for the defense. Second down and 10. Third down. Anderson's back in shotgun formation. Ginn has the reception. The Panthers have to call one right here, and they do, and they are out of timeouts. Should be what we call a gimme. The kick is through for 3. We're nearing the half, and this game looks like it might be under control after that field goal.
And what you got to do, you've got to lead, keep things going. Don't take the old foot off the gas pedal. Man, stomp it and try to bury this team.
Goodwin's going to test the coverage here. And he's met head on right there at the 20. The Bills offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen. Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting us back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
The teams head to the locker room, and we'll be heading to the studio to our pal Larry Ridley as you watch the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get to it. The Bills are on the bad end of things at home. We'll have 2 quarters to turn it around. The Panthers deserve to be ahead, but we'll need to put together another strong half. All right, let's roll the highlights. Line before he stopped on the play.
Back now at what is one of the oldest stadiums in the NFL, Ralph Wilson Stadium. Jim Nantz, Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini for the beginning of the third quarter. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Panthers defense had a strong first half performance, and here they are to begin the third quarter, once again trying to make the stop and turn things over to their offensive unit, Phil.
Anytime you have a strong first half performance, what do you look for in the second half? You've got to be alert on the defensive side, look for something that's different, but more importantly, look for that trick play, maybe a flea flicker, a double move by a wide receiver. Don't get caught in a situation like this on the defensive side. Jackson's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Second down and 6. Jackson's taking the handoff. And the flag is down.
Holding. Offense.
The defense accepts the penalty.
Still second down.
This will be second down. The Bills come to the line of scrimmage and show a full house. And there's a drop.
Well, he dropped the football, and there's no doubt why he dropped it. You have to look it in.
Now looking at third down. The Panthers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Taylor's got it in the gun. He's drilled as he throws.
The Bills don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Brown's going to take this one from the 30. And he's brought down right at the 42. And a run back of about 12. The Bills' defense on that last series may have taken some positives out of only allowing a field goal.
Well, listen, I think 3 is better than 7. No question about that when you're talking about the defense. But they got some corrections to make. I think they did it on the sidelines, and this time they're looking to go out there and get a 3 and out.
First down at the 42. He's going to be tackled right around the 49. Second down following the run. Gets the handle here. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Panthers running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of 2 on that play. Third down and 3. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3 and out for this offense.
And as far as the football team up, the defense, third and short, they stop the run, keeps the offense short of the first down, and look at the excitement on the defensive side.
No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. The Panthers defense would like to repeat what it did the last drive, not being out there too long, just 3 plays and forcing a punt.
Well, they're going back out there. They're fresh, man. And the defensive line, the defensive front, they were awesome. That's why they got off the field so quickly. Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Second down and 11. And it's swatted away.
Tough situation you found yourself in. Third and long, you're losing the football game. There are not many plays here that are going to pick up the first down, so be careful here. Don't be too aggressive. If you're too aggressive, you will make a mistake.
LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. And he's going to be dropped for the sack. That's going to bring up fourth down after just a 3-play series.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
Brown's got it on the return. Gains 19.
Brown's such a great athlete. You got to find ways to get the football to him. Here's another way to get it to him. On a punt return, how explosive is he? Man, that's the answer.
The Panthers offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
Has 12 on this play.
That's a nice play at that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
First and 10. Anderson's brought down at the 21.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it, and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
2nd and 4 coming up. Throws the pass. And intercepted. No one's going to get him now. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
What a catch, what an interception, and not only that, take it all the way back for a touchdown. You talk about deflating for an offense. Oh, shoot, that gets close to making them quit.
Now they come out for the point after. Of course, this year, the new rule, the PAT, is snapped from the 15-yard line, making the point after 13 yards longer than the pass, a 33-yard point after attempt.
The Panthers will get their hands on the football again, but their lead is not the same. Things are getting tight here. The score's 13-7, and he'll start his return. And that return ends rather quietly, short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 16. Handing the ball off hasn't been something that's worked for either one of these teams today, Phil.
Well, what you have to show on the offensive side when you want to run the football, you got to show some determination. And the guys on the offensive side just get tougher and make it work.
First down at the 16. Fights through contact. Still not taken down. Gain 18.
The Panthers, they never back off. That first down, they got a small lead here in the second half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
The Panthers will line up in a full house set. First down at the 34. Gaines is able to read that play and make the hit.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second and 11. Handoff. That's a gain of 8. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Third and 4.
This is called managing the football game as a head coach. What are you doing here? You've got a lead. It's close. It's fourth down. It's short yardage. You're near midfield. Don't do it. Punt the football away. And if the other team's going to go ahead, make them drive the length of the field.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Panthers defense hasn't suffered any kind of drop-off here in the third quarter after a lockdown performance in the first half.
Yeah, when you play like this, both teams really on the defensive side, on the offensive side, all you think about is, well, it's just not going to be our day. Let's don't make that big mistake and turn the football over.
Here we go.
First down at the 20. Got hit on release. The Panthers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Second and 10. Surveys. Intercepted. Tackles made. The fourth quarter is almost upon us, and they can tack some points onto their lead after that interception. What a huge swing this would be as this game's starting to get in the late going here, Phil.
Absolutely. It just changes everything in the game. It changes, if they can score, how you approach it, gets everybody excited and just makes it so tough on the opposing team.
The Panthers haven't had the third quarter they had in mind coming out of the locker room after a first half in which they hit on all cylinders.
One of the hardest things to do in this league is when it starts going bad, how do you turn it around? And you do it with a unique play call or somebody on the football team just got to make a play.
Second down following that incompletion. From the shotgun. It's a grab by Funchess. Breaks the tackle. Touchdown! Those points may have made the lead insurmountable with just over a quarter to play.
Yeah, it's tough. Sometimes you get in a situation like this, don't look at the scoreboard. Just think about going out and executing one play at a time. And you hope if you do that somewhere in the fourth quarter, you could find a way to get back into this game. So many things you can do from the 2-yard line now in the NFL. All the teams can spread you out. They can run it. The quarterback can keep it. The big plays, the passes, very tough for the defense to stop the two-point conversion.
The Panthers setting up here for the kickoff. Goodwin's going to run this one out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Panthers have displayed a phenomenal defense here today, and I think you would agree, Phil. That's the reason they're in position to win this game.
Yeah, the defense has been incredible. So aggressive, so full of emotion, running around. Every time you see a tackle, there's like 7 guys on the defensive side around the ball carrier. So that's awesome defense. That's why they're winning this game here so far today.
Jackson's handed the football. And that will close out the third quarter here in the suburbs of Buffalo. Orchard Park will return in just a moment. They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. Fred Jackson with the catch. White's there to take him down.
Well, don't look at the scoreboards, which tells you you're down by a couple of scores. Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another first down.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Taylor's going to take it from the gun. Takes the hit and throws. This next play coming from the 47-yard line. Taylor's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Brings it into his body. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. That's his first reception today.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
The Bills snap it at the 36. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Jackson's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The Bills have it at the 34. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers Sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space.
Jackson's got it on the handoff. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Jackson's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
Heading to the line at the 22.
Bryce Brown is in the backfield. Incomplete.
When receivers are running drag routes across the field, you got to have nice touch and accuracy on the football. That time the quarterback just throws it too far in front.
2nd and 10 coming up.
Let's go. 1-9.
The Bills from the 22. On the money. That's a gain of 10.
You can't play zone coverage against this quarterback. He knows it's zone, and he's going to find the open throwing lane, and he gets it done.
Taylor's completion percentage, 40% on the day.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
Jackson's able to get the job done and picks up the first down.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
First and goal from the 9. Makes the reception. Touchdown and drawing close. Well, the offense puts up the touchdown, and now, Phil, it's kind of out of your hands if you're the quarterback of this team. You've got to rely on your defense to step up and make some plays.
Yeah, sometimes as an offensive player, you get tired of hearing about the defense, and they're always talking, all the offense needs to do this. Now the tide has turned. Let's see if this defense can get out there and get it done.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. And here's Todman. The Panthers will try to answer right back here with another touchdown. Both offenses dominating the game right now. It's been a while since we've had a drive that hasn't ended in a touchdown, Phil.
You're right, Jim. The offenses are dominating, and you look at the defensive players, they are truly on their heels. They don't know what's coming, and they don't know what to do.
First down at the 30. Here's the handoff. They're all over him behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1. They have the lead, but they have no running game to speak of to this point. That may change here down the stretch, trying to take the air out of the football.
Yeah, you're going to have to run it some just to work the clock and try to get the situations in your favor, but maybe every once in a while, fake that run and get an easy pass to keep that clock moving. Hey, easy call. Be safe. Put the pressure on the other team to make the plays on the offensive side to beat you. So right here, you call something very conservative.
Anderson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Breaks at the tackle. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
What a nice job on the catch this time and breaking the tackle and getting those extra yards. When you make plays like that, if I was the quarterback, I'd give you a few more chances with the football.
They'll run it here. And that's a 2-yard gain. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment. Second down here after that run play. If they're going to have any chance at all here late in the fourth, the defense must make a big stop and give the ball back to the offense. defense calls a timeout. It's third down coming up. Leading and with possession of the football, a good place to be at this point in the game. He's hit as he throws it.
You have a lead in the fourth quarter. You got the football. You want to keep it. Not a very good play call there. So now it's up to your defense to try to stop and win the game.
They'll take it at the 20. Close game right now, partner, and you look at the matchup at running back, and neither one of them has really been all that effective.
No, Jim, they have not been. I'll say this to the running backs, to the coaches, to the offensive line, everybody. Stay patient, stay with the run game, and I think it will work.
The Bills will come to the line. Still a very close game here in the fourth quarter. The score's 21-14. First down at the 20. They go screen with Jackson. Gains 15. And now we reach the 2-minute warning. Welcome back as we return from the 2-minute warning. And the offense is trying to mount a late rally here. Taylor's back in shotgun formation. And he hauls it in. That's his third catch of the day. Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. Taylor's got it in the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. This is a big third down snap.
Here we go.
Taylor's going to take it from the gun. Freddie Jackson with the reception. First down. Pressure on every snap now. First down at the 45. Thrown incomplete.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
The Panthers go with the dime formation here on defense. Second down and 10. Middle of the field and incomplete this time. Phil, it's third down. They are in four-down territory, and the defense knows that.
Yeah, and you get a situation like this, Jim, on the defensive side, you need one of your pass rushers to come through and get on that quarterback.
Here we go.
The Bills will take the snap from the 45. Down the field, and they can't connect.
There's a fine line there when you're winning the football game. What do you do on the defensive side? Well, that time, the defensive coordinator stayed aggressive, and he forces a fourth down by the offense.
Back at the line. They're going for it on fourth. The Bills will take the snap from the 45. Looking across the middle. The Bills turn the ball over on downs. Taylor's inability to produce the conversion on fourth down in all likelihood signals the end of their last chance to win this game.
In situations like this, I know the coaches and his teammates all expect him to come through, but not that time. Just not a good throw.
Takes a knee. The Bills will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point. It's now second down. Takes a knee.
in plus territory at the 49.
The Panthers need to get to the 35 to pick up a first. And it'll be Nortman back to punt. There's a flag out.
Encroachment defense.
Crucial play here. 4th down on the way. The give. Gaines is all over the ball carrier. You go to that locker room and you know you played well enough to win, but you come up short. That's got to be hard.
You are right, Jim. It is so emotionally draining to lose a close game because what do? You go in the locker room and you go, what play could I change in myself that would have made a difference in today's game? That is tough to take.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.
At the end of the game, it was a tough loss for us. We did lose 21-14, and we did not play as well as we could have. However, looking at the rhythm that the team got into in that second half, I do feel more confident heading into the regular season. I hope you all enjoyed watching. I do post a lot of other Madden content on my channel, so if you want to check that out, feel free to do so. And it's J2B Gaming, signing off.